I'll let you hit it from the back, just the way that you like. When I'm packed up in the bag, you be spending the night, yeah. One more time, giving you just one more time, one more time. That's all that you need, giving you just one more time, one more time. One more time, one more time. I gave you so many tries, you just can't seem to do right. But I'm gonna give you another chance, just to give me all of your love. I gave you so many tries, you just can't seem to do right. But I'm gonna give you another chance, just to give me all of your love. I know you miss it, baby. 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 And I would never ever let y'all spirit into me. Sick of these they acting real friendly, know they my enemy. Y'all ain't no kin to me. And I would never ever let y'all spirit into me. Sick of these all in competition, they running a race, just stay in position. Magician ambition, don't need no permission. I do what I want, don't get it twisted. K on the way, working but I got some time to play. Fly away, I'm here to stay. That is our election day. Be at the top and I know that. Gonna stay humble for sure that. Supporters inclining, your missing declining. You bother me but I shoot back. I would never show my for you haters. I'm trying to get it back, just to brag on me later. Sick of these they acting real friendly, know they my enemy. Y'all ain't no kin to me. And I will never ever let y'all spirit into me. Sick of these they acting real friendly, know they my enemy. Y'all ain't no kin to me. And I will never ever let y'all spirit into me. Carry on, I got this, you know I got this. Let me show you what to do, let me show you what to do. Cause I got a lot to prove. Let me show you what to do. Let me show you what to do. Cause I got a lot to prove. I'm sick of these they acting real friendly, know they my enemy. Y'all ain't no kin to me. And I will never ever let y'all spirit into me. Sick of these they acting real friendly, know they my enemy. Y'all ain't no kin to me. And I will never ever let y'all spirit into me. Carry on, I got this. Let me show you what to do. You should be on the beat. Way too dark, mama, I would drama. After the blue, we go up the chapel. I'm the Dundada, baby, ain't no faking. They can say what they want, they be hating. Without you, feel like I wouldn't make it. I don't know your pain, let's straight play. See it. A broken heart ain't none to play with. I've been grinding on a day. These folks play the road, building cases. Had to cut my dreads low cause they too snaky. I'm the Dundada, baby, I was chosen. The BB talking to me flowing like an ocean. Like when I get deep up in it, it moves slow motion. I can't let you calm me down cause I was on one. You had my back when I turned around, they had no one. No one, yeah. No one, yeah. Gotta watch with these people, they tryna know some. If they complaining
in my section and we gon' blow some. My young get reckless official and he don't know nothing. I just finessed the plug and you a dumb. I got my back on the wall, nowhere to run. I'm the done-dada, baby, ain't no faking. They can say what they want, they be hating. Without you, feel like I wouldn't make it. I don't know your pain, let's straight play. See, a broken heart ain't none to play with. I've been grinding on the day, yeah. You folks play that role, bidding cases. Had to cut my dreads now cause they too snake. Ain't gon' lie, love my dog, I see what big come from. Really Johnny and the K, they were really on one. When they joined in the pool, back to the know ya. I was gone for a minute, baby, I'm a soldier. Free the beach, that's my brother, did what he supposed to. Free good dad, that's my dog, stay with it on them. Free baby up at the cage, let me put him on ya. Free BJ, get that K and he ready to dome ya. All my brothers locked down, baby, I'm alone now. I been steady popping beans, smoking like a stoner. Once he got 2 kids and got up out the streets and manned up. Told me don't stay down, they go and get your face. Done-dada, baby, ain't no faking. They can say what they want, they be hating. Without you, feel like I wouldn't make it. I don't know your pain, let's straight play. See, a broken heart ain't none to play with. I've been grinding on a day, yeah. You folks play that role, bidding cases. Had to cut my dreads now cause they too snaky. It's on my mama, I'm without a drama. Opposition complaining, we gon' up the chopper. I don't know your pain, let's straight play. Serious. Had to cut my dreads now cause they too snaky. Computer Monday. I don't know your pain, let's straight play. Serious. It ain't no love. You gotta grind, maintain and stay focused. And I'm a soldier. All this pain I can't hold up. Too much weight on the young nigga's shoulders. You been capping on the gram, I know the real ya. But we gon' swing, hit this block up like Thriller. I was young on that block with some killers. I'm coming straight from the bottom, they gon' feel. Friday, we came up the harder way. How you a changing fish, gave his heart away. See the pain when I look in his daughter face. Still hollering free fish and still free baby. Praying for better days, I hope y'all beat y'all case. What would you do if your bitch try to set you up? Call her out to slide down, try to wet you up. Bullets flying out this chamber, ain't no letting up. Bodies dropping on the ground, ain't no getting up. Keeping it what it is and not about the bitches. I get so in my feelings, my mind go to tripping. Blue honey's on a nigga, you think that I'm creeping. Sometimes I wonder why they don't hear I cry. Sometimes I wonder why the news got a spread line. Sometimes I wonder why PD had to die. All this pain I can't hold up inside. In these streets it ain't no love. You gotta grind, maintain and stay focused. And I'm a soldier. All this pain I can't hold up. Too much weight on the young nigga's shoulders. You been capping on the gram, I know the real ya. But we gon' swing, hit this block up like Thriller. I was young on that block with some killers. I'm coming straight from the bottom, they gon' feel.
Got this nigga with this shit posted on the block. Mobbing with this Glock, 30 shots and like I'm Twitter with this. Can I catch a eye today? I don't even wanna play, bro, go get the AK. Niggas dying, mamas dying every day. I P3, my nigga dead in the grave. My nigga dead in the grave. Finna get hop out the whip and then make his mama lay. I done seen niggas ducking, I ain't even let out one shot. I ain't even let out one shot. Bitch, I'm from the 9, but I'm on my way to the top. Fucking with Benji Quad.
In these streets it ain't no love. You gotta grind, maintain and stay focused. And I'm a soldier. All this pain I can't hold up. Too much weight on the young nigga's shoulders. You been capping on the gram, I know the real ya. But we gon' swing, hit this block up like Thriller. I was young on that block with some killers. I'm coming straight from the bottom, they gon' feel.
Soldier. I done seen niggas ducking, I ain't even let out one shot.
smoke. Got the keys, Johnny. Capone in the general. They know they don't smoke with us. Young niggas, they don't go for us. All Capone in the general. In the late nights tryna make some. The thug plan, we gon' take some. Another body that's an air one. Another body that's an air one. Fuck with a nigga talking, bro. They out.
What's going on? What's going on? Literally, it's no pressure. We back again. What's going on?
Back again. You dig? The real one, Triple O Bang Boog up in here. Literally no pressure. You know what it is. Y'all better get motherfucking excited, man. This way. Y'all better get motherfucking excited, man. It's going down.
Yeah, let's talk about last night, man, cause you know, he was telling me he was going out to the Ghost Bar, and I ended up going to the Ice Bar. So when I got out to the Ice Bar, though, it was like girls, they was shaking their ass in the parking lot. They was yelling to me, "Are you single?" And I wasn't even really paying nobody no attention. Then some girl, she walked up, she said something, but I ended up leaving. And then I went to the Ghost Bar, and I hit the strip, and that motherfucker was packed. It was like motorcycles, bitches. It was like bitches everywhere. Like what it was like on the inside, man, because I ain't get to go in.
Man, I went in, I went out, I went in, I went out, man. But on the inside, that shit was lit. Shout out that boy Lennox NT, man. He one of the best club promoters out here. One of the best showcase promoters out here as well. But yeah, we was in that bitch. We was lit. Girls in there shaking the whole nine, man. And one no goddamn beefs. Niggas in here kicking shit. Shit, the whole shit was lit. Even after that shit ended, like the outside was lit as well. Police out there kicking and everybody smoking weed. Police driving through there. They ain't really start trying to shut shit down to like 3 or 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I noticed like people been real cool about weed, cause like a lot of people,
it's
like,
weed.
They had weed all on the car, hanging out their pockets. I guess.
As long as you ain't out here, goddamn Pablo Escobar out here in the middle of the street, man, it's weed, man. Everybody smoke weed. I bet you the president smoke a little weed time to time.
Speaking of the president, you know, it's been a lot of people saying like Obama gay. You heard that before?
Never have.
They was saying something about I heard something about it was a guy came out saying he did something with him, and it was like the guy came up dead. But that just popped in my head. I thought I'd bring it up.
Well, if I was a former president and you lied on my name like that, that probably might be the consequences. You know the presidents, them guys move a certain different way, man. So I don't know. I don't want to speak on that. I don't know what may have happened or what may have not happened.
Well, yeah, man, I be hearing a lot of shit, but I guess we were supposed to have Golden. He like a rapper slash like rock and roll. He got it's like a merge between rap and rock. But he didn't send me his song, so I don't even know if he coming or not. But hey, if he don't, he don't. But I guess we gonna start it off. It's a video I seen too. I sent it to you. It was a chick. Like she was chasing a guy.
Oh yeah, I seen it earlier on the way over. Yeah.
And she was saying she was gonna stick him. And he was like laughing about it, like he thought it was funny. He ended up.
He thought it was funny, but he didn't think it was funny for real. He kept this distance. Yeah, he ain't let her get close on because she was serious about stabbing him.
And I know he said something about $20, and I was like, she finna stick the nigga for $20.
That's what it looked like. He said, "You left your car in Milltrack. Go get your car. Why you still chasing me? You just gonna hop out your car?"
I ain't never had no I don't think I never had no girl chasing me, but
I have.
I get chicks like trying to hit me all the time. Go ahead, tell me a story about Oh, you can't talk about it.
Just my baby mama used to be crazy, but you know that's another story. I don't want to put her out there. She almost stabbed me before. Let's just say that.
It was a matter of fact. I was with some chick I worked with, and she like, I don't know. I said something, then she like slapped my shoulder.
Some
And I
chicks
was-
like that aggressive shit now.
I ain't with all that shit, man. I always say I be like, hey,
It's a lot of bitch who want to grab you, want you to goddamn grab him by the neck like, bitch, come here, give me that pussy.
she was she was like, I was just like, hey man, don't do that no more. I was like, I know you don't know me for real, so don't play with me like that, man. So after I say that, I was like, hey, I know you don't know me like that, but don't do that shit no more. Like, I don't play like that. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't mind a chick talking crazy. Well, I put like, I put it like if a chick said something about my mama, that wouldn't make me go off on her.
You know, some chicks don't know how to communicate though with dudes, bro. That might be her way of communicating. She probably want to give you some pussy.
Actually, it was the same girl that you know the story I told you.
I don't remember. I can't recall.
It was the story about the shit that happened at work. Like, you get what I'm saying? If somebody was passing by and shit.
This story still doesn't ring a bell to me. You're gonna have to tell that one.
When the girl sucked me off on the job, that same chick.
Oh,
So yeah.
I don't remember that, but it's starting to sound a little familiar. You know what I'm saying? It sounds a little more familiar.
But yeah, I just all that play. It's like it's all right to play, man. But all that hitting shit, that leave that shit alone, cause it's. I mean, I be restraining myself, cause I don't ever want to be like in a situation where I'm getting handcuffed over something that was so small.
Ooh, man, they got so many of us locked up, boy.
Over some
For
bullshit.
domestics. That's something you don't want to go to jail for, domestic.
So did you see that that latest Dave Chappelle special? Well, it was like it's a clip of
I
it.
seen the clip.
I thought it was pretty dope, man. He really be he really speak his mind. He really like he be speaking up for like black people. So I guess that kind of really separates you from the other comedians who try to stay like on the soft shit or whatever. But he really be speaking about stuff that can get you blackballed, cause
He'd have been blackballed before.
yeah, I guess he don't give a fuck. Cause he can still sell out like arenas and shit just from
Man, once you got a natural God-given like gifts like Dave Chappelle, you can't deny his funny. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker is the way he looks at life and put perspective into it and makes people laugh. Like, you can't blackball that. You know what I'm saying? He got a natural gift to do that shit. Like, he's one of the funniest people, if not the funniest, on earth to me.
Yeah, he well, I think I'll put Corey Holcomb. He one of my favorite comedians. I'll put him like in the same like
Not
as,
me.
Dave Chappelle.
Not me.
You ever listened to him before?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, I think he like
He alright, man. He ain't. I remember he got into it with Just Hilarious.
That's why you don't like him?
No, it ain't that. It's just he really personally looked like a sucker to me when he came at a girl like that. You know what I'm saying? But see, each his own.
So if you in the industry, so you feel like you shouldn't say nothing back to a female who say something crazy to
Nah, I ain't say that.
Cause I think she said something about him first.
No, I ain't. She ain't say shit about this nigga.
Oh, I forgot how
She
that
took
shit
a
went.
photo with her son.
Yeah.
And
He said something about
He said that's why these niggas are gay or something or whatever. Like, talking about you. He really come in on the picture, on the
He didn't know
family
who
picture.
she was, I think.
Of course he knew who she was. She's an upcoming comedian.
He
She's
I'm
on
saying
Wild 'N Out.
He was saying he didn't know who she was at the time.
It don't matter, bro. That's some sucker shit. Like he spoke on some shit he shouldn't have spoke on. You know what I'm saying? Then backed out of it like, oh, so what? Like, bro, that's her family. That's what she do with her son. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have spoke on that shit. That was some sucker shit. So, not saying like in the industry, like in my head, back in my mind, I'm like, oh, you do sucker shit, you're a sucker to me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
Well, I don't see it like that. He got a show where like they talk about stuff they see in the media, and I guess he spoke his mind about it. He always saying he talk about gay stuff. If he sees some female shit and do like he speak on it, I don't really see it like that. He just speaking on media, I guess.
That's cool and dandy. I just said the way he did it just hilarious. He had like a personal. It looked like something personal, and that was some sucker shit.
Beef with her.
Yeah, it was some sucker shit. Like she taking the family out, and you went and posted that shit under her shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about that's why these niggas whatever he said. He was implying that her son was gonna be grow up and gay or whatever. You don't even know the little man. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know how she raised her son. You don't even know how they interact around each other. Like you don't know none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I actually, before she was up and coming, I actually was looking at a lot of her storylines, her Instagrams and shit, cause that's what she blew up off of. And shit, her little boy is just like other regular little boys. You feel me? That nigga he ain't no soft little boy. He ain't no crybaby. He ain't doing none of this shit. So obviously he got a man in his life somewhere. You feel me? But he shouldn't have said that. That's just what I'm saying. That was just some sucker shit. So I'm like, oh, I lost some respect for him. Okay,
I put it like this. If you go too far in a situation, like, is apologizing good enough, or like you should just not even say nothing about it? Like if you go too far or something like that. Like him, like if he was like, hey man, like if he heard what you said and was like, man, you right, man. Let me apologize, and he apologized. Is that good enough, or like he just not even?
Shit, that's on him morally. Like me, character goes a long way with me, man. Like some people apologize because everybody else looking at them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Some people don't really apologize to be sincere. Like politicians, they apologize all goddamn day, but are they really for the people? Are they really sincere?
Yeah, they just saying whatever you
what the people want to hear.
Like remember when Hillary Clinton was like she keep hot sauce or some shit like that.
Right. This nigga Joe Biden just said if you don't vote for Biden, you ain't black.
Stupid shit like
that just made every black person don't want to vote for this nigga
and not like that. Your ass.
Like, bro, who the hell? When is it okay for a white person to determine what is black and what is not black?
It was a matter of fact. It was another guy. Well, it's a guy. He do like an interview type of show. Was it No Jumper? Mm-hmm. He said something about black people wouldn't like that. He was doing an interview with
Dame Dash.
He was like, how you gonna tell me what black people want? And he kept trying to go past it.
He didn't want to answer the question.
He kept saying that, but he said, no, we ain't going no further. Like, how you gonna tell black people what they want? So I guess that's like a thing. They be feeling like they can tell black people what they want and all that kind of stuff.
I don't know, but I ain't with that shit. Black person can't tell me what I want, so damn sure a white person can.
So what you think about Candace Owens like saying all that like negative shit about George Floyd? Like she was saying, basically,
what'd she say?
She was just bringing up like his criminal history, kind of like how the news do. Like if we get did wrong, they gonna bring up like all our history of getting arrested or whatever kind of trouble you been in. They gonna bring it up. They gonna try to find the worst pictures, basically to paint you as a bad guy to like justify them doing something bad to you. So I guess it's a lot of like people like
I
they
feel
come-
like she was paid.
She thinks she paid. I don't know if they paid or they just want to be like looked at in a certain light by white
she
people.
Was, she was paid. She's a hater to her own race.
Yeah, a coon. But
She way beyond cool for even speaking on George Floyd negatively when he ain't do nothing to die negatively.
yeah, I mean,
He wasn't out here robbing motherfuckers when they handcuffed him. He, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't out here doing no shit.
that shit was sad as hell, man. Thinking of somebody laying there crying and asking for their mama.
Blood coming out and everything. No,
That shit sad as hell.
his mama. Well, a lot of people ain't talk about his mama. He cried out for. It was already dead. So that means that let you know he was losing life, like he seen his mama on the other side. That's deep, bro. That's crazy.
Probably so, man.
But that's like.
Yeah,
When I don't know how to feel when it comes to that. Just, I don't know how to feel. I don't even know how they can expect the next day to be normal after you know they put that shit on the news like that.
yeah.
You got white people rallying for black people who ain't never rallied in their whole life. You got white people going against their parents. You know what I'm saying? Mom, that is not motherfucking right, Mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not gonna be in everybody to hate, man. They gon' it's just sometimes it's in you to see that something like that's wrong. I shouldn't be doing this.
This is a new generation, mother. You're hating on Deontay and Leroy. And they out here kicking it, Palm. They just want to smoke their weed and be peaceful. I ain't gonna say nothing when a lot of white people who's fighting for black rights is meeting a lot of black people doing these protests. It's gonna be a mixed world in a minute. Like,
Everybody gonna be beige.
yeah.
Yeah, so what's you matter of fact, they say that Black Lives Matter, their whole movement is from like a white guy.
George Soros.
So are you with the Black Lives Matter movement, or you just kind of like whatever, like I'm just for the people?
I'm with the Black Lives Matter movement, but not with the Black Lives slogan. Get
Yeah.
like some people are using it as a slogan for social media or the won't protest. Won't. But when I say I'm from the Black Lives Matter movement, I mean people, the streets, those people. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't got to put a name on that. You know, Black Lives Matter movement as a whole race, whole generation. So that's the movement I'm with. I'm not with just throwing it on the t-shirt. Not saying there's something wrong with it, but I don't know who's funding those guys. But if you're really for black people, I'm with that movement.
Yeah, I was thinking about too. In his Dave Chappelle, what I can't even think of the name of, but in his last stand up when he was saying like I forgot the guy name, the police officer who raised war on the police department.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying like when they found him, like 400 police officers like showed up and like Swiss cheesed him.
Mm-hmm.
And I think once black people get to that point where we do that same shit, like it's gonna stop happening. Like when one of us get killed, we showing up to a motherfucker house and we gonna do it the same shit that they'll do if we kill one of them. You get what I'm saying? So not showing no mercy, and somebody gonna have to pay for this shit. So hopefully it'll get to that point instead of just like that they yelling out talking about get off him and tearing up property and shit. Like you need to tear into somebody's ass. That's how I look at it. So yeah, did you it was another video about it was a guy, he was fighting with the police in Atlanta. You seen that?
What happened?
Well, it started off like the video was just showing him, they was wrestling the guy down, and I think he punched one of the police. He got up, they tased him, and he was running with the taser on the guy, but it didn't show the part.
Did he square up with a police officer?
I think it was something like that.
And it was on like on a basketball court or something. But
No, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. He was after he was the police officer tased and he was running up behind it, but the camera stayed to the left and they ran over to the right and you heard like pop pop and they had shot him.
Damn.
So, I guess when somebody like that gets shot, like, do you kind of see that as wrong? Like, if somebody like is fighting the police and they get shot,
Man, police don't gotta shoot nobody. They got mace. They like you just said. They got tasers. They got all this shit. The gun should be your last resort on an unarmed person.
mm-hmm.
Stop being scary. You know what I'm saying? Apprehend is what you go to training for.
But you know, a lot of them can't fight, man. They
Don't become a police officer.
yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck you mean?
You have a lot less police officers, and that was a
You feel me?
requirement.
If police officers had to be required to fight, boy, niggas better. It'd be niggas goddamn. It'd be niggas going in the house, bro. Like, they one of them police who could fight come out here. What? Shoot me the one, nigga. Nigga like, what? But it'd be more. I bet it'd be more of a respect.
Yeah.
For real.
And cause it was a video too where it was I think she had like some type of Down syndrome or something, and like she was like she ended up like she hit the police officer with the handcuffs and he started bleeding and he couldn't really do nothing with her, but he didn't shoot her though. Like he
better not shoot a mentally challenged person.
Both of them was black too, so I guess that probably had.
No, man, mentally challenged. You got government papers saying this is what I got. I'm mentally challenged. You talking about burn? I think they would have did more damage, even though there's still damage going on behind the George Floyd stuff. They would have shot a black unarmed mentally challenged person. Boy, what?
Well,
They probably burned the White House down itself. What?
You know, they don't show mercy to handicapped people. Like they didn't knock people out of wheelchairs.
Yeah, but they don't. A lot of people ain't capturing that on video. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't capturing that on video.
Well, I think wasn't it on video? I know it was a picture of it. I don't know if it was on video where they knocked the guy out the wheelchair.
Damn.
It was a picture of it.
They were knocking nigga out the wheelchair. What, they thought he was gonna run? Like, damn.
They don't give a damn.
Police, y'all is horrible. Y'all knocking people out the wheelchair, man. Like, I used to be like, there are no, you know, I used to be on some shit like, it's good cops. All cops ain't bad, but I feel like now, like growing up more and more, and just looking at it, I feel like it's a good cop that know there's a bad cop somewhere in that department. And if you know that, if you're supposed to be a good cop and you know there's a bad cop in that department doing this shit, then you're a bad cop to me because you're not reporting.
Yeah, that's why that guy had got fired, and he who claimed war against the police department. He told on another cop,
right?
And they fired him. So once they do come out and speak, man, like the police don't trust you no more. Like they be like, get the fuck out of here. You gotta let us be evil. So did you see it was a story about a guy was hanging from a tree, and I think it's in Palmdale, California, and the police they ruled it as a suicide.
Yeah, I heard that, but I ain't hear no more information about it.
Well, the only information I was hearing, I was seeing a video where they was on. I guess
niggas don't kill themselves by hanging themselves in the
tree
in the free world.
In a tree.
Now in the jail culture, yeah, sometimes. But even then, those be iffy, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could have strung them up. But in the free world, where that takes a lot of goddamn willpower to hang yourself up in the tree.
Yeah. If it do is.
And then for nobody to see you. Yeah. Then for nobody to see you doing all this, like, don't nobody know that you got a big ass rope and you got them putting yourself up all this is tying knots. Like, nah. That don't sound right.
Yeah, it sounded a little fishy. I guess they ain't really trying to investigate it.
They already know what happened. They just ain't trying to release it.
So there might be a police officer's son. Shit like that be going on. Okay, I guess we'll get on a little lighter note. Okay, if your chick accepts a gift from another man, is that cheating?
It depends who that man is.
He ain't related to her. It's
My chick,
somebody who like her.
my chicken wouldn't accept no gifts from another nigga.
Yeah, I feel like that's disrespectful because if you ask a chick, like, is it okay for you to accept the gift? They'll be like, hell no. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's a little disrespectful.
Right.
Okay, yeah, it was a video too where it was like that, you know, the White Lives Matter. Like they was doing some kind of shit where the guy had his knee on the guy back. I guess trying to like emulate George Floyd. Like so when you see them type of protests, do you think like should black people like throw shit at them, or should they ignore them or yell shit back, or like what you think?
On that, all I can say is black people do what you do. Do what you do. Those dudes I wouldn't be stunned though, but black people do what you do. Because certain stuff you shouldn't be imitating.
Yeah, you right. It's kind of like a slap in the face almost. Okay, so matter of fact, you know, I had went to Baby Bishop video shoot, right? And I had seen, I don't know if the girl was with him, but I was like, hey, how you doing? And she ain't say nothing back. And then when I was with the other guy, you know, we was playing cops and shit. So we sitting in the car, and I had brought it up to him, and he said, yeah, man. He said, I like my girls to be like that, cause he was like, some hoes be too friendly. Like, he was like, cause I was like, yeah, you right. Cause sometimes I done been with a chick and she'll see somebody she know. Matter of fact, it was a chick I was with, and she seen some guy. She said some negative shit about the guy. And then when he noticed her, she went over and hugged him like they was cool or something. And he was like, I was like, well, yeah, bitches do little disrespectful shit like that. So if your chick walked up and hugged the dude, do you see that as disrespectful?
Again, my chick wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I definitely think it's disrespectful though, but that was one of them bitches I was with, like, I ain't take her serious. Like, she was acting like she wanted to be serious, but I wasn't faithful. Like, no time in a relationship, because she was always doing some shit where you just be looking at her like, I can't believe this bitch to do some shit like this. But and it was another story too about I don't know, this cop shit going crazy where they cooked a guy in a 180-degree shower for like an hour.
The police?
Yeah. Not the police.
I heard the police. I heard, you said who?
It's the, what you call them people in the prison, the guards or whatever in the prison?
The CO.
Yeah, the COs. I guess it was the COs.
Was the guy mentally challenged?
No, I don't think.
Okay, there was some officers who killed the person by putting them in hot, mentally challenged person, put them in a hot tub, like hot water, like into, like boiled. Like real shit.
And it was like his skin fell off.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah, man, I don't even see how you could watch some shit like that. That'll be like watching somebody, I guess they see it as boiling pig feet or some shit. Like, they don't even, I don't know, have no kind of like connection or no humanity whatsoever, but I don't think I could watch something like that, man. And it was did you see, I don't know if you like, you a fan of like UFC and MMA? it was you know who was it? John Bones. You know who?
Big dude.
Yeah, he he took a picture, right? And there was a guy, like a white guy, on his back. And I thought it was a little funny, cause
The white guy's been on his back his whole life. Not just
hey, maybe so, man. But I thought that was it was a little funny looking. I just say that, but that's a bad motherfucker though, John Bones. I don't think nobody can fuck with him. It's another fighter. He in a lower class weight, and he been talking shit about him, but I don't think he can fuck with John Bones.
He probably just trying to get some money, get some publicity.
Yeah, because then when I watched the other smaller guy fight, it's like he pretty much barely be winning. So I don't really think he can fuck with John Bones. So yeah, this how I be every time I come in here prepared. Like half of my questions will be for like
The guess?
and then the other half will just be about like talking shit. So I kind of gotta improvise or whatever.
Oh, that boy done walked in the building.
Hold up.
That
What's
boy
up,
done
man?
walked in the building.
What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah,
That
we
boy
on here.
Golden is in the motherfucking building, y'all.
Turn on 4.
Well, make sure you talk good. Stop looking into the mic. I'm finna put this camera. I'll be right back.
I am back to life. Golden has walked in the building. I came back to life. I'm already a little turned from last night.
In the camera.
I wish I would have brought the box of the Pure Leafs.
What?
Box of the Pure Leafs.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Where
it.
they at?
Coming in.
I need to re-up them down.
They coming in.
I need some more. Shout out to Pure Leaf, man.
Oh, he did out your way, so
Oh snap.
You kind of turn straight if you can. So you be.
We is in here.
Yeah.
Turn straight if you can, so it'll be. It'll catch you from.
Oh. Yes, sir.
You can't scoot up just a little bit.
Oh, you trying to get my on camera?
Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll start it off with how did you get the name Golden?
I went to Wiz family vacation in Miami, and we went to go see like one of the little palm readers, like the little psychic people.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, you got this like golden aura about you. She kind of like paused when she said it. So I was like, You know what I mean? That might be a nice little name. And then on top of that, I feel like the golden child of my family. Like, if I call my sister right now, I guarantee you she's like, yeah. Like, she was a bad one.
Okay.
So
I can dig that.
you got a wrong mic on. You don't know what it is now.
Whoa.
4. It's 4, right?
Uno, dos.
Okay, there you go.
One take Timmy.
Yes,
Oh, you know.
Okay, so when did you decide to take music serious?
When I flunked out of school. And I was just like, yeah. Because my brother was doing it for a while when we was growing up. And then
Might sound just
Probably.
a little bit.
the little Whoa. Better. Yeah, sir. There we go. But I forgot the question. I ain't gonna lie.
When did you how long you been doing music and when did you decide to take it serious?
What, 4 years now? And then that was right after I got kicked out of school. So when I got kicked out of school, I was trying to figure out something else to kind of do. And then music was always one of them things where I would keep it as like a sideways. So then I just picked it up.
What you get kicked out of school for?
I flunked out straight like that. I used to be embarrassed about it, but now, living. So I don't even care no more. Yeah, I flunked
There's
out.
some people that didn't even make it to high school. Some
Ain't that
people
the
flunked
truth?
out of middle school.
All right, so I guess what
College, college. Dropped out of college. Shout out Kennesaw State.
Oh, shit.
Shout out Savannah State University.
Oh, you
feel
good.
me? Yeah, that part.
So how many tattoos you got, and like which one like mean the most and why?
I sound kind of police.
Everything. The police.
5, and then a little unk on my chest. They got my niece's name like right here at the bottom, and then my nephew. I got the little what is it? Roman numeral. Is that what it's called? Roman numeral, like 2, like for Deuce, because his nickname is Deuce. So it's that one.
So like, would you ever get? Matter of fact, has a girl ever tattooed your name on her before?
Never.
So would you tattoo a girl name on you?
Yes.
Oh, that's what's up, then.
I get a fat. I'm gonna get like a fat upside down A. It's gonna be an upside down A, like right here on my rib cage.
Oh, for real? Oh, so y'all get married then? That's if you getting a tattoo. it's
Blood sacrifices, man.
Okay, so like you hear like a lot of celebrities are like assholes. So like I guess like which celebrities like been the coolest that you met, and like which ones was like a total asshole to you?
Teddy Riley was cool. DC Youngfly was cool. He was super cool. He was super cool. My worst experience with one. I don't think I can't really say because we like in the city. So if it like be one of them clips where it come back later on and be like, oh, you see, yeah. So we're gonna leave that one alone.
Okay.
We're gonna leave that one alone.
So what was your I guess your best and worst performance?
Worst performance was the first one.
What you forgot your lyrics? Or
Nah, I started too early, so like the beat played kind of long in the beginning anyway, and then when he ran it back, I didn't hear him run it back, so I started flowing it, and then in the middle of it, the lyrics came in from where I already passed, so I was just like, wait, taught me a quick lesson though, just like you just jump in it like nothing happened, just kind of like yeah. But the best one was probably Atlanta Dream. That was like the yeah.
Okay, so what was I seen a video where you was in South by Southwest, like, so how was that experience?
Dope. Like, I think people be like, oh, South by Southwest is played out or like don't want to do it no more. That mug is lit, bro. So lit. We met Rollo. Yeah, we met Rollo when he was going into the club one time. He was like 30 folks deep, all white kind of in a way. And I just like went to go dab him up. So that's a cool experience too. Then Rollo, he was real. He was just like, real. What's up, bro? Like, it wasn't no like,
ain't no bougie.
Yeah, he was just like,
get away from me, I'm a celebrity type shit.
What's up, bro? Like, type.
I fuck with Rollo, man. He fed a lot of people, man.
No cap, but yeah, South by is definitely a move.
So you originally from Atlanta?
Nah, I was born in Huntsville, Alabama.
Alabama, shout out to Alabama.
So then from there I moved to Charlotte. Well, technically I moved to Georgia for a year, but I don't remember that year, so that don't really count. And then after that I was in California for almost a year, so I don't really remember that either. So technically all I really remember is Charlotte.
Oh, so you was like in elementary school and stuff, like when you was moving?
Man, I moved a lot, bro. Like Virginia, North Carolina, Georgia, like.
Why y'all move so much?
Ask my mama, bro. I really don't know.
A lot of people be in the military and stuff.
Nah,
like
it wasn't even that. Like, it was just like we was just moving. I felt like I was on tour every time I went. Like,
oh, so your parents still together?
My stepdad and my mom are, not my real dad. He still live in Alabama, actually.
So I got these interviews where I say anything like.
Oh shit. Yeah, I like them.
Shit.
So like, what's your relationship like with your dad? Like, it's cool or y'all talk?
It's cool. Like, it's cool. We cool. Like, yeah, it's straight.
So y'all talk? It's just like.
I mean, it's like we talk, but we talk through a third party. It's never like you reach it. It's just kind of weird. I don't know, to be honest. So it's like we talk, but we don't talk.
Okay.
I don't know.
Guess we'll move on from there. He don't really want to talk about it. Okay, so you got the the rock star vibe.
Yes, sir.
So like, I guess who is your biggest influence, like as far as like music, or like is it rock or is it like rap?
Lil Wayne and XXXTentacion. Straight like that.
I didn't listen to X until like he was dead. And then like when
Me
I heard
either,
him,
but his music dope as fuck.
The first time I heard of him is when
Dope as hell.
he started that little beef. Like, I remember the little viral clip of the song when he had it. Then I just remember him like beefing with Drake or whatever, like,
Right.
or whatever that whole thing was. So then I was like, who is it? Like,
Right.
Who is this part? Like, so I was like, man, it's lame. Like he over here just trying to clout chase. So then I played that Revenge tape. We was in the car. She had picked me up from work, and then that was the first time I played. We played it all the way through, and I was going to the first showcase, the one that like didn't go well too at the same time. And I was like, this shit is fire. Like anything that I had negative about like was left. I was just like, this shit's fire. Like,
But XX,
I
that's a real
honestly-
musician.
It was the tape with the Moonlight song.
Yeah.
When I heard it, I was like, I get it. Like,
yeah,
he dope as hell, man.
he different.
Yeah.
Like nobody like the same thing.
Yeah, he like the rock and rap like mixed up together. Like
He like that indie rap / punk / emo / I don't know. It's just so many different like.
A lot of people don't know SFX was street nigga too. Straight up.
From what I heard, I don't know,
It's
but
like,
from what I heard.
You know, he before he ever came out, he did a year.
Like stabbing like a whole bunch of people. Or
Nah,
something.
he did like a year and a half in prison before he ever dropped in the industry.
I ain't even
And
know
then
that. Oh yeah, he did.
some
Cause that's
dude
when he
tried to come on to him in the shower and he beat the dude almost to death.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they say he was
That's
almost
a
like.
little extreme. Like
Yeah.
yeah. Or something.
but shit, not in jail. Shit,
I'm about to
nigga, how
say-
you in jail? What's extreme in jail?
From his
You
interview,
gotta-
he was saying like it seemed like he was, I guess, already throw it off. So then you in jail. So now you getting even more throw it off. So then it's just like
Then
anything.
you know
that
he's a
you
street fight. He got so many street fight clips.
hell yeah, against like big niggas too, not like
He
big niggas. He just stop.
You shoot the one with you any day.
Okay, so I like to jump around.
Yes, sir.
So with Ambria, how you say Ambria? Or Ambria is it Ambria?
Yeah, it's fine.
Ambria. Okay, so how did you know? Like, what gave you, I guess, the vibe to be like this gonna be my girl? Like, what did she do to like make you be like this? She need to be mine.
Surprise birthday party. She had asked me on the slick, like, what was one thing I wanted for my birthday that I never got, and she gave me like a surprise birthday party. Me and my homeboy actually. Shout out Flood, Deontay Flood. K Flood Desserts on Instagram.
Okay,
Banana pudding and all that.
Okay, I seen. What was it? Was a picture you was saying that you had left work to go see.
Man, Nipsey. Bro, my mama fired me, bro. That was crazy. It was my mama. Say I'm lying. Swear, my mama, bro.
Damn, mama.
See about her business, bro. She don't play. I was working over there at Camden Paces. It's over there in Midtown. So I was working as a little package handler, like concierge. So you come down, get your package, so like whatever. Then I saw on Instagram he was on the little the marathon tour and stuff. So he was stopping off at South DeKalb Mall. I was like, South DeKalb Mall. I was like, technically that's probably like.
Ain't that far,
I say I could
but
probably
it's a
zip.
little
Underestimated Atlanta traffic at the time.
Mhm.
Went over there, was in line for like an hour. I was like, I waited this long, bro. Like,
I gotta see it.
whatever's gonna happen already. So just go all the way through with it, and then yeah, it was like meeting like this godly like figure, like
So
no
you was,
cap,
like, cool
no,
as hell, like-
bruh. I ain't never ran across no energy like it yet. Still, like, and it's not no celebrity type energy, no type of. It was just like a. I can't put my hand on. It was just this feel, this aura, where it's like, dang, like you feel like when they say you feel like you in the presence of greatness. That was like the one time I can honestly see it. Like that's what I know what it feels like when you in the you like humble, like not worshiping nobody like God or nothing, but you just like, whoa, let me get.
I wasn't really like when I listened to his music. I wasn't really feeling Nipsey Hussle music. I'm probably the only song I really like what he got was it? How you say it? Roddy or Rowdy?
Roddy Rich.
Right.
Man, Nip
That's the
got
only song I
music.
like.
Nip got 10 years worth of music.
I was looking
Straight
at it
up.
more on straight, like how I look at Tupac. I don't really know a lot of Tupac music, but I like respect him on the movement type of aspect, the leader
Right.
type of aspect, like
Nip
what he was
talking
really
about
doing.
getting deeds, the houses,
Yeah,
buying
what?
land. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about real shit about
Yeah.
empowering. You know what I'm saying?
Everything
like,
that's taken
niggas ain't
from
rapping
right.
about that shit. These
Okay.
niggas just want cars, bling, hoes, cars, drugs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight like that, for real.
They go to
20,000 on some jewelry, but you can't go buy a block. You can't go
feel
buy
me?
no building. You can't like
Your mama still stay in the trap. You know what I'm saying?
you
But
trying
we
to
gonna
hurt somebody's
shoot.
feelings.
We gonna shoot a video out here
He
though.
talking about somebody. He talking about one of y'all.
From the open micers I see, it's like you'll see a lot of people who be throwing up a lot of money and they don't even have a car. You get what I'm saying? So
Bruh.
that shit do look kind of foolish though.
When you get around them folks that like really got it like that, and you notice like they're not amused by that type of stuff, it make you think differently. Like
I know some real hustlers don't.
I can
that
go
don't
take
got a
that
car,
baby.
though. They Uber and everything.
Uber love them too. Clean, smooth transactions. You feel me?
Niggas might have 10, 20 on them, but they riding Uber on your ass, but on low key.
No cap.
Okay, so
But I don't know nothing about that.
I heard
so how was your performance at the State Farm Arena?
dope, lit. Should have had more people out, but it was lit regardless of who came out. Everybody that did came out. I appreciate it. Lit.
So how did you book that?
I'm performing this year too again. Dang,
Where?
July 3rd.
State Farm.
Nah, they moved. So the Dream is playing. I think they're in the old Georgia Tech Arena. Or I gotta get corrected on that. I got it, but
Make sure
they
you
moved.
shoot me the info.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Pushing up.
Most def,
I'm pushing up.
bro. Last year it was dope, bro.
So
It was
what
dope.
was the actual event at the State Farm Arena?
Like basketball game, like
What was the game?
yeah, they was playing Minnesota. Bro, I knew it was lit when they was coming out. Or they was
Yeah,
I guess, sitting on
that
the
shit
bench.
lit. You got that.
Bro, they looked at me and gave me that look, kind of like this is a Minnesota team, like this, you know what I mean? So I was just looking like, oh yeah, that's like we got to keep going type.
Man, you look, I went out. It rain out that bitch with you.
Man, bro,
Oh God.
we letting it happen this
Energy and
year.
Everything.
We letting it happen. We need at least 100 people.
But
Yeah, we just gonna storm the floor.
State Farm Arena. These folks taking a break playing basketball right now, performing. Get what, boy? You gotta show your ass, bro.
Bro, what?
This a whole goddamn
Come on,
arena
Tom,
full of
bro.
people, but you gotta
So,
show
so,
your
it
ass.
was, so it was like halftime, or was the beginning of the game, or
It was pregame, so I was supposed to do halftime, but some scheduling conflicts had happened, so I ended up doing pregame. Shout out Bishop. You know Bishop, out of like a lot of folks that I invited, bro, I had just met Bishop like 4 days before that and invited him. And bro pushed up. I ain't even know him like that. I was just like, so that's why I kind of look at him a little differently too, because on that day too, so.
Shout out to
He
Baby
good
Bishop,
people,
man.
he good
That
people.
boy, that's
Oh.
solid.
Yes, sir, skate.
Yeah, I get a good vibe from him. That's why I be trying. I hit him all time to time.
The Mississippi boys.
Yeah. So I guess direct access radio. Like, how did you come about getting a radio show?
Bishop had, I guess he had started working there probably like, he was there for a minute. He had posted a flyer for interns on Instagram. I saw it, hit him up. He brought me through. Some things went left on a couple other situations, so it opened up a segment or a chance for another show to like open up. And he was just like, y'all want to do it? And I was like, hell yeah, I do. Like,
Yeah.
I like talking to artists and different business people and like whatever.
Networking.
Yeah, like, bro, you meet so many people doing a radio, bro. People be sleep on it because they be worried about their artistry or like. I'm starting to realize, bro, you meet what, bro? You
Man,
move in media, bro.
People these days want realness. They want to reach out to their artists, know what the fuck they
For
doing, what type of personality they got. You know what I'm saying?
For
Like,
real.
It ain't like the social media shit's for real. So you gotta have a presence out here, man. You ain't want to know what you got
Yeah,
going
you
on.
need the internet presence.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, so what song have you written, and like I guess what song have you written and it means the most to you, and like why?
Day off.
They all.
Yeah. Well, honestly, it's off day and day off, which is weird. How they like this? I think that's why I kind of like named them similar. Kind of the same.
Similar,
Yeah, that one. So, Day Off was just straight all the way through. That was a freestyle. Now I know. Oh, I really didn't write that. No, that was like we just drunk, a little high, and that was just a straight like boom.
You get
Like,
that vibe.
Swear.
So you smoke. You one of them smokers who smoke every day. Like, soon as you wake up, you need to get a blunt or.
I've been smoking for so long, and like so many, like the culture is so much around you smoking that it ain't even that. It ain't that deep to me. Like, I can smoke with you or I don't. I don't know. It's not like I need to. Now, if I'm recording, if I balance it right, I can do it right. Like, I can smoke a little bit, but I don't have to smoke all day, every day. I can smoke a blunt through the day and kind of be like chilling after that. Or we can smoke 3 or 4 and I'll still be chilling after that. Like,
Right.
I don't be pressed about it pretty. Like, I don't know.
So, like, have you had like a real bad experience, like smoking, like when you
Dabs.
yourself?
Dabs.
Dab.
The first time I took a dab.
What happened?
Man, I think it was the people we were around. Because I didn't really know the like 4 people we was with. I just knew my brother. So when I took it, like life just started to get real for some reason. Like real, like I can see people's souls type real to the point where I'm like sitting here like, dang, I'm like, whoa. So then we go outside and the grass blades are like moving. I'm like, bro, I swear this is only supposed to like this some acid stuff. Like you only hear about stuff like that on acid.
You saying this shit ain't just weed?
This what, bro? This was different. Horrible. Like I remember we went to my homegirl house. Everybody like, cause she was sick, like super sick. So everybody like that lived in that little park that all hung out went to go see her. Man, I was looking at her like, like, ew. Like, I could feel your sickness. Like,
What?
I don't know, bro.
STD or something?
No, not like that. Like,
This boy was high as hell, boy.
yeah, that part.
I can feel you.
I can feel you. It's like I feel sick now. Like,
So like you do edibles?
yes, I love edibles. I'll eat edibles every day.
So edibles don't get you like high, like to where you tripping like that, or
They get your body high.
Yeah, like I just feel good off of edible. Like I don't even feel high. I just feel. It depends though, cause some of them little gummies, they like tricky. Like you take 2, bro. If you go check that last podcast I just did, my boy Sean, they gave me 2 little edibles before he came in. Man, like 30 minutes into it,
I'm
it
feeling
was
some type of way.
make you want to go to sleep, or?
boy.
Okay, so I guess in the news, we've been seeing all these police incidents. So like, what was your like worst experience like with the police?
As far as like brutality wise or like harassment wise,
Either like, would you feel like they was just doing too much? They went too far.
it was this black police officer, Officer Brian, badge number 058. I swear to God it is. Decatur Police. He followed me for a whole mile, bro. So, you know where Agnes Scott is?
No, I ain't familiar.
Oh, so this
Decatur.
little, yeah, it's like in Decatur. It's like that little road right there when you coming from like the Flash Hills area. So I went down, circled around. He went down, circled around, got behind me. So when I made that right off of the light, I just kind of zoomed it, and then I ain't see him after that. I go all the way down. After that, he just pulled up behind me, and he just started following me the whole time to the point where I was like, all right, I know he about to light. Then he pulled me over, badgered me with questions. I wasn't doing nothing wrong. He said we had robberies around in this area. I was like, this. I'm like, why does it always seem like there's coincidentally hella robberies that happening down the street that motherfuckers ain't hearing about? I don't know, but Officer Brian, badge number 058, Decatur Police.
Yeah, they
Shame on you,
don't
Officer
get
Brian.
in trouble for shit like that. They can.
They should strip the Brian from your name. You no kin to Kobe.
Okay, I guess who do you feel like got like the best live performance that you witnessed?
Uzi.
Uzi.
And Travis Scott too. I can't lie. Uzi and Travis Scott.
Yeah, I think Travis.
Travis
That's
Scott got
like-
a fucking
he got
museum.
really high energy.
He got a what?
That mug is different.
The little park he had built. He did some
Oh,
little park shit.
Astro World.
Yeah. But he actually got there trying to make it come to life at one of his concerts.
Yeah. He got. I think because of that, they got it open, right? Somebody had closed down before, and because my back, my back.
Trying to kill one of our interviewers.
Okay, so how was your experience in New York?
Oh, it was cool. Expensive. Manhattan is expensive. I would never move up north. I would visit up north. Like, it's cool to see. It's cool
the
to be for
people
a couple
rude up
days.
there?
Yes.
Rude as hell, huh?
You be friendly. They think you up to something, or they think you like a simple like "What's up?" is just like
What you mean, what's up?
yeah, like
What's
or
up,
just
kid?
looked at just
What up,
kind of
B?
like. Then they
What up,
aggressive when you
son?
ordering something, trying to order a little pizza. What you want? I'm like, dang, y'all talk this super aggressive. Like, calm down, bro. Like, I'm just like,
Hey, me and my friend the other day, we was talking about what R&B singers come from New York, and we could not name none. Like, I said, I can't name one off the top of my head. Like, just New York R&B singers, because they so aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Like,
know none. I don't really listen to R&B like that either, though.
Exactly, but there's no R&B singers from New York. Somebody let me know. Chime in. Let me know.
I can't think of none.
I'm sure they got some. Just Mary J. She from where's she from? She from New York, but I
That's a
don't know.
woman. I'm talking about like what
R&B,
what R&B guys do you know right now is from New York? The last one I knew was Jaheim or somebody, bro.
I thought he was from Cali.
Who, Jaheim?
Yeah.
Was he? I don't know.
You don't know,
I thought he was
say.
from New York.
Okay, do you feel like the riots or like are they like the right thing to do, or you feel like people should be doing something else, like when a tragic situation happened, like police brutality?
The point we're in right now, I feel like anything goes. I feel like if you want a peaceful protest. As far as like messing stuff up, I feel like that's more of a ploy to get the martial law into effect. So I
smart man.
one or two times it's cool, like, you know what I mean, 1 or 2 times, but I don't know. But a lot of people got to look into the anarchists too, like people getting paid to come like riot and mess stuff up, and like it's a lot deeper than what people think.
Okay, we're gonna jump around again. You know, if I say something that you don't want to answer, just say, bro, I don't want to answer.
Oh no, I'm a PR it. I'm a totally divert from
Okay,
it.
so have you had a threesome before?
Never.
Never. Okay. So it's matter of fact, how long y'all been together? Like what, 3-4 years or something?
4,
4
going
years?
on 5.
Okay, so so how long should you be with a female, and like you think it should be like the right time to propose or get married or something?
I don't ever feel like,
Ooh, my lord.
if you're asking me personally, I feel like everybody's different. Like, I feel like there's people that go on and never get married but always stay together and just live like they married. I feel like the people that get married,
that
like,
goes on a lot in Georgia, man.
yeah, like I feel like it's kind of.
Chicks talking about, we stay together, but we ain't together. What?
But I think you should just be ready, like more than just love, ready, like secured, like financially, like secured.
Fact.
That's a huge leap, bro. That's
huge.
that's
for a
joint
relationship.
accounts. That's
I don't
tax
think you gotta
information.
do joint accounts I mean, both of y'all should have your own account. That's how I look at it. Have your own money. I mean, if you do a joint account,
You should have at least one.
The business account.
with
Not even the business account. Like,
an account with like y'all
you
just
live
throwing money to
together,
save.
and
You get what I'm
paying
saying?
insurance together, and then you mess around and have kids. There better be a joint account. 'Cause
Yeah.
why we doing all that? I ain't cash out you every time the kids need something.
This is true too. Like, you might as well withdraw it out the. Like, I feel like when you financially secure and all that is just kind of. It just come like
That's
you
a big
just
part of
you
relationship.
put 50K over in this account, both of y'all each from your own business. Y'all put whatever, and like she said, like, oh, he need 50 for a field trip. All right, bet, boom.
Let me go get out the joint.
Yeah, you wash the dishes. Like, okay, bet. Throw him a little 10 out the account. Like,
Okay, so like you don't have kids or anything?
mm-mm.
You don't want none?
I do
You do? How many? What, like 4,
3,
3?
but for some reason I have a feeling I'm gonna have like the amount of wealth and success I want. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it just like it's cool. Like,
You sound like you going for a 10 or something.
You gonna be a Boosie, but like by the same woman. So how many Boosie got? Like 8 or something?
Probably a 10.
a dog.
I know Future got a 10.
Yeah, I do like honestly maybe like 4.
But shit, I really don't see no problem with if you could take care of them.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
these
Like,
niggas taking care of their kids, shit, have 20 of them if that's what you want to do.
but don't have them too far apart.
What you
Like,
say there?
I kind of want my kids to like grow up together, like eat, like level down. Each one teach you an experience. Like the oldest go through it
I need
first.
some-
All right, now they put the middle one on game. Then the middle one go through. Then he put technically the second middle on game. Then the last one he or she is sharp. Like just pass it down.
So you like the only child?
It's me, my sister. I have 2 sisters and 2 brothers.
They in Georgia too?
One's in Georgia. One's in Colorado. One's in Vegas.
State.
One's in Tennessee. Yeah.
Okay. Let me jump around again. So the show Empire, right? Do you feel like it's kind of like a negative energy, a negative like depiction of black people?
I'm gonna be real with you. I've never really seen it.
Yeah.
So serious.
I love that answer right
Like,
there.
and it's not even like I didn't want. Like, I like stuff that kind of intrigues me.
You watch Power?
Power got.
Shout out to Power.
And the funny part about Power, my dad tried to show me Power one episode one time, and I was kind of like, all right, it's cool, like whatever. And then they heavily got on it at her crib with her when she was staying with her brother, and then that's when I was like, oh, this mug is hard, like addicted, bro.
Sorry about that, Terrence Howard. No Empire
No,
here.
bro, you got Hustle and Flow, bro. Hustle and Flow, bro. Yeah, that's my movie too, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Get Rich, Die Trying.
Yeah,
50 Cent, Terrence Howard.
you heard me.
Well, Empire for me, I tried to watch it, but it was a gay kissing scene, and I couldn't. It was too long.
Nigga, you
so
lost me. You lost me.
I had to stop watching it. But I noticed like when I started, because I ain't had cable for years, so like when I started watching Netflix, it'd be like every single show like had like a gay scene, and it's just like I just
And
stopped
Empire originally was coming on regular
watching. I just started
TV.
watching like YouTube stuff. You get what I'm saying?
He said I'm gonna go control it.
I mean, I ain't been watching like the Netflix type of stuff.
I don't watch it, bro.
I watch
Like I watched probably like the first season when it first came out, but other than that,
I'm gonna rewatch
once they
it.
started doing that extra shit, like no disrespect to the gay community or whatever, but certain shit you shouldn't just keep putting on TV like that, like forcing the like at a certain age. This shit was on regular cable. You know what I'm saying? You got another man trying to give another man head on like this.
I would
Like,
love to
that's
perform
crazy.
at this year's Gay Pride if they got one though. Not even gonna cap.
Yeah.
They spin the bag. Not even holla at me.
You feel
I
me?
put
But
what?
Like I
Holla
said, I
at
have
me,
no problem with the gay community, but certain stuff you shouldn't force on kids at a certain age.
GoldenGoldBookings@gmail.com or Outlook.com. GoldenGoldBookings@Outlook.com. I know this about to reach. I seen the numbers. It's gonna reach. Yeah, I do. Gay Pride Festival, Country Festival, a KKK Festival. Book me. You heard me? Like
I don't
book
know
me.
about the KKK.
Man, I'm gonna be like, hey, can we all just get along?
Break gonna come flying at your head.
Drop my deposit. I'm
Okay,
pulling.
so
I ain't fuck with the KKK.
so okay, have you ever been in a situation like when you with your girl, right, and the guy be doing too much, like if you with your girl and the guy he'll come up flirting like, man, your girl fine. It just be like doing too much.
The most recent thing that happened, what I found, like, I'm more and more finding it funny now, just because it's like, you know,
Y'all niggas hate.
we was at a video shoot, and I guess we was about to walk to the store. Like there was a cross, and I was like, you know, yeah. Well, anyway, we're not gonna get too deep into it, but when we was walking to the store, he's like, yeah, man, like, and Bria kind of cute, and I like just started laughing. I was
Who
like,
said that?
one of the dudes that was there, I forgot.
He ain't no homie, is he? He damn straight.
I ain't know him. I was like, you. We don't know each other, so it's cool. Like
he was on crack or something.
no,
So he was like, he was on heroin or something. He kept jumping around and shit. That was him or somebody else.
What that
Hey, but I
guess-
had the same thoughts. But
that's out of pocket.
Okay, so if see we talked about this earlier. So is it disrespectful like if a guy try to give your girl a gift, like you'll let her take it, or like you know how guys they
Is
try
it
to give
money?
a girl a drink?
When
Anything like
a guy that
Well,
is not related, no relations.
I found I can't even really like get too upset because she gonna do what she want to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't put it like this. If rent coming up, and you know rent coming up, and you're at the club with your girls, right? Like let's like this is what I'm learning more and more is like developing a business and being in the business, like literally separating your feelings from something. Like okay, buy a couple of drinks, save like what, $50, $60. Or spend $50 and $60. If I don't know shit, I don't know. That like shit. I don't know. I mean, hey.
Also, you don't care. You want some pussy.
I'm not gonna say I don't care. I mean, I'm gonna say I don't care. That was a pride sense, but it's
do that in the club anyway. Oh, get them the drinks.
they gonna do it anyway. Like
It just
they just trying to get the
they
they trying to get the vibe. Okay, like I get it. You know what I mean? I'd probably do the same thing if I was in a situation, not even on no extra stuff, but just like you want to make sure whatever is lit. Like black queens, of course you want a bunch of black queens with you. Flex, spend some money. Hey, rent is expensive out here nowadays. Goddamn.
Also, y'all live together.
Nah, she got her own crib.
That's what's up, then. Okay,
How to personal questions.
She says that. Nah. Address.
Do you feel like it's natural for a man to have like one female? You think it's natural? Like when you thinking about the history of like black people.
I believe in like the P word, polygamy. As far as not believing in it, like I feel like it's okay. I personally, as a person, bro, and do what you want to do, bro. Like literally, that's the thing that I have to deal with on a daily. Is like you can't always make people happy, bro. Like you always just do what's gonna make you happy. Like if it make you happy and you authentically and genuinely don't care what nobody gotta say about it, like do it. Like don't make yourself unhappy trying to do something you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Okay, has she ever made you cry before?
Yes.
For real?
Yes.
Boy, you is funny. Boy, you is funny.
Make it hot. Make it hot.
I see it.
He said, "She ever made you cry?" Come back to direct access next. I'm getting on his. I'm on him next time. I'm like, so you got social security number out here? I like it though. It make it like
I'm gonna be in there. Real
I like it,
Triple
though.
O gonna be in there cool. I ain't saying
Okay, what about you, man? So has a female ever made you cry?
yeah, bro.
every real. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Don't let an. You know what made me really not believe it? I got a sister, bro. I heard niggas crying before. Like I've heard different, like, bro.
That first one make you cry, turn you to a savage.
Okay, I got a question. Okay, if you see like either it could be like your homeboy or like your cousin, like if you see your like your homeboy girl cheating, right? Should you speak on it or you just be like that ain't none of my business?
My homeboy girl.
Yeah. Somebody you close to.
Excuse me. It's like I would want to say something because I feel like I would want my niggas to say something, then it's like, damn, I don't want to get in the middle of it too at the same time. But I feel, to be real, because I want that same energy, I would have to, because like I can't not do it to you and then you expect you to do it for me type. Like I might do it slickly. Probably try to tell her first, like, you know how like in the shows, like I'm gonna go to her first and be like, hey, I know, and like you already know what kind of awkward predicament that puts me in since I know. So can we just like you have to now? Like I know, like
I ain't saying shit. I'm going my own separate way. I don't know.
If it's like my brother, like my brother,
I'm gonna look at you like this and just go in my opposite way.
Yeah, like if I don't know you that well,
shit. But you know, coming around me.
Okay, what's something a girl can do that's unforgivable to you, to where like you ain't no working it out if she do it?
You go hang out with the ops.
With the ops.
Or you like you what's it called? You slander name to the ops. You can slander name. You can slander to your girls. You can like, come on, bro. Niggas slander say like whatever, but not to the ops, bro. Like that's a no. That's a no. That's a no. Like I will forgive cheating and all that before it. Like because I guess it's a pride thing. Like cheating and stuff like that. I can.
You wouldn't go kick with my enemy.
If I mess with you hard. Like I'm soft heart. I'm gonna be like, I may be storm off or like not whatever, but at the end of the day, I'm still going. But you go talk to the ops, bro. That's so like.
Will she call the police on you?
That's fucked up too, bro. That's fucked up.
Could you forget?
Hell no. Hell no. That right there would be like, wow. I can see if I did something to cause like to, all right, but. If it was just one of them like petty, like you just called him.
He's raising his voice.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, wow. I'm 155, 160 pounds, bro. Like, come on.
Will she pull a Karen on you? Like he's raising his voice. I don't know what he's going to do. He looks like he's gonna ring the doorbell, but I don't know if he's gonna ring the doorbell.
Man,
he shouldn't have a key.
Okay. Have you ever caught a girl cheating on you, and like how did you react? Like
I've never like caught a girl physically cheating on me.
What about like some phone stuff?
Phone stuff, but I think one of the worst ones was what you call it? I think it was like my freshman year, and it was like my freshman year of college. And it was this one girl, she kept like harassing me to like, not harassing me, but she was kind of like on me. So then I was just like, you know, whatever, we cool, whatever. We go to this thing called the Commons to go smoke and like play spades with my homies and stuff. But she walking with one of the football players to the room, like I wasn't even hurt. I was just like right there, like this is life. I learned a lot about life in Savannah, bro. Savannah made me, man. Savannah made me into the man I am today. I swear, it gave me the confidence to do anything I do. All that, like Savannah, bro. Savannah.
Okay, so did you like in college you was like on a sports scholarship or so you didn't play sports?
I tried.
You just wasn't no good, huh?
Man, it's a lot. It's a lot, bro. And then I did video.
Bro, you gotta live for that shit in college, bro.
I did video film for Kennesaw, bro.
You gotta live for
I
that
think
shit.
That made me make my mind. I subconsciously kind of blocked any football stuff happening because I saw the grind.
What position you played in football?
Slot. Well, in high school I played quarterback my senior year, but when I went to the white schools I played slot.
Yeah, I heard like they don't allow you.
Bro, what?
No matter how good you are.
Man, you better be like Michael Vick or something, or Russell Wilson.
What?
If you're Russell Wilson, they probably let you.
If you're a Russell Wilson,
for real. Shout out to Russell too. I love I'm about to say
Russell Wilson got that swag. Like, hey, bro, how you doing? Like,
he just thug it. Like, I love Russell Wilson, bro. We met him at the mall in Richmond when he was transferring from Nebraska. Mm-hmm. Was it Nebraska or South or NC State? He was transferring from NC State, I think. Mm-hmm. Him, his sister, his mama was just in the mall. This man's hands are huge, bro. Like. No homer or nothing, like just looking from a distance, like,
the hell out of football.
bruh, like huge, bro. Like I can see why he kind of be able to like move how he moves. Go.
Okay. About the I guess if you ever, okay. Have you dated a female with kids before?
Mm-mm.
Are you having?
Mm-mm.
He said,
So you probably would never, like, that was your thing, like, hell no, I ain't dating.
I can't. No, I appreciate it because my stepdad raised me.
That's right.
I just can't do it. That's some real spit though. Like I just can't because I don't want the awkwardness of like you're my dad, but you're not my dad. You're not my real dad. So
That's
anytime,
what they always say,
yeah, I'm not trying to hear
my real
that.
daddy.
Then it's like you
The
right.
real
So
dad don't
yeah,
even give a fuck about him at all, but they always say that.
nigga.
I know what that's like.
Go to sleep. No, you go to sleep.
Okay, so have you ever been in a fight with a female before?
Domestic charge.
So our females.
I fought my sister before.
Who won? You won?
She beat my ass.
That's how you used to
I was
get you older.
playing a little PlayStation on a little stool, and she just like ran and like snatched the stool from under me. Knock her ass out now though. Stop playing.
Okay, so how old were you when you lost your virginity?
16, 17.
Let me see the starburst, please. Literally no pressure.
Yeah, that's about how that was. It was a Asian. She was mixed with Asian and white. So yeah, that's how it was. I just had started driving too.
Ain't you from? They got Asian and white women. Where you from?
Hold on. Back up.
They got Asian and white people there? No,
Back
I
up.
know they got white people.
You said you
They
on
got Asians?
virginity to who? An Asian?
She was mixed with Asian and white.
That's-
You know, if
what's up.
Asian and white mix, they still look all the way Asian.
Slick.
Yeah,
It's
so,
because other genes are so strong.
yeah.
So white. It's
But-
the weakest gene. No disrespect to the white culture, but white is the weakest gene.
To the contemporary folks.
So what's up? Like, what's your? I know you got a single with Baby Bishop.
Yeah, sir. Wake up. Wake up. That mug hard, bro. Hard. He tried me while he was in the studio. Though he was like, he tried me when he was in the studio. He was like, "Where you?" Because I was like, I did the chorus. He did the verse, and then I was like, "See, we could just throw the chorus on it one more time and wrap it up. And just call it a song, like quick little in and out." It took us only about like 30 minutes. He was like, "Oh, you must ain't got no verse ready for it." I said, I was really just saying it might be fine, like something like he added that extra little boost on it. You feel me? But he slayed that one. Like I listen to it more and more now, and I was telling him I was like, I listen to it, and like I really be like feeling what he's saying. Like, of course I heard it when we was recording it, but now like I just be feeling it. Like
That's some feeling competition. He's talking, you must ain't got
you
no
must ain't
verse
got no.
for
I was like, okay.
Watch this.
Okay.
Watch this.
But it's funny. I really did have a verse ready because some people like writing before, some people like punching in like as they there.
So you punch in?
I do both. So when we working on like the rock sound and like the messages and real stuff, I'll write it right there. Like I'll write it right there. It's the same thing. I'm just not punching it in and punching it in. If the beat is right and I'm sauced,
no pad, no pencil. Put the beat on. Let's go.
but the beat gotta be. It can't be nothing that's gonna make you have to think or like have to rap kind of fast. It kind of be something you like feel.
Just
Like
vibe
it gotta
with it.
come. Other than that, I'll just like grab out the pad right there, play the beat. I can write fast now. People underestimate my like the speed of my pen game. It's kind of ridiculously fast, and that's no boast, no nothing. Like, hey,
So,
go listen, stream all the new music. Lights Out, Off Day, Day Off, Wake Up featuring Baby Bishop. You know what I'm saying? Got a song called Leave Me Alone out with Stepper. Whole lot of music. Shout out Purple Days Movement. Yeah, sorry. Shout out YRS, Young Rebel Squad.
Turn up.
so like you mainly like focus on doing like singles, or like you release like a whole project with like 12, 14 songs?
So we do the singles right now. We like mapped out a whole plan to do the singles to like kind of start gearing the attention, because now I see what it's doing. It's like causing certain people to be like, all right, now we want a tape type Like, we don't want to just click a single and then have to go and then click the next single. They kind of rather just like, let me hear you out. So now we get into that point where it's like, tape.
People asking for it.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing an all bars, no gimmicks with like, what was those things called? The no ceilings, like how Wayne did, and just do something like that. Drop a boom mixtape like that. Just throw it out there, let you know I can like do the whole bars. Then when we push the sound on you, it's gonna like totally take.
Wayne used to have the mixtape gang go crazy.
I don't know if I can do it like
niggas
that.
Don't even do mixtapes like he was doing now.
Bro.
He had the shit going crazy. Shout out to Wayne, man.
So you do you freestyle?
I don't. I play around. I don't know. I'm not a freestyler. Definitely not a freestyler. I know freestylers.
So who do you feel like is the best freestyler like of all time?
Cassidy.
Cassidy.
He's a dope freestyle.
Cassidy. I love Cassidy, bro. Like,
cause when you hear the newer like the battle rappers, they kind of sound like he do. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
My
But I kind of
favorite.
feel like people that's impressed how his like skill set, but like they kind of it's like they got their
Who you pick?
DNA in them.
Who you pick?
Lux and like Lux and Murder Mook.
Murder
Okay.
Mook. My brother like Murder Mook a lot.
Let me tell you who I pick.
Who that?
And I like Tupac more than him too, but Biggie.
As a freestyler?
Biggie freestyle a
I
lot
know
of his
he
songs.
freestyle. I don't know how. I ain't heard a lot of his freestyles. You get what I
A
mean?
lot of his songs that he dropped
It was
were
freestyle.
freestyle.
But you know, like them type of rappers though, they can write in their head. Cause my homeboy, he do that. He'll
Shit, if you
take him a week
record-
to do it, but he'll just write a whole. verse
Some
in his
niggas
head.
goddamn rap 4 bars in the studio and stop. Boom, record, put me back on, plug me
Yeah.
back in, let me do my other 4, boom, stop, plug me in, boom, 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 nigga, and then they gonna get on the track like no pad, no pencil.
No cap. Like, I'll tell you my favorite form to do, because my hardest part is starting a song. Like if I catch the first 4, the rest is just gonna flow after that. But it's really me having to catch that first 4. Choruses are easy. She taught me how to do choruses by just like humming.
Or was she saying to a rap?
She used to. She put down the music to get behind the camera. Shout out Ambria with the upside down A behind the camera, music videos, any type of graphic you need done. Also,
Matter of fact, yeah, you come and promote. Okay. You don't want to say nothing.
she decided to be behind the camera, like for real, bro. No.
Going on?
She the one to decide to be behind the camera. You heard what he said.
Where's this going? Is this gonna be my voice? What's up?
It's a camera.
It's a camera right there.
Camera? Okay.
Yeah, she could have pulled up a chair. Hold on.
Oh, no, I'm straight. Can you hear me?
Okay, that's 2.
Can you hear me?
Okay, so how long you been
these
I
are
guess doing
questions.
film?
2.5 years, 3 years professionally.
What really got you into like doing film? Like, what made you say this is what I want to do?
I'm big about following the signs and listening to my spirit, and God said do it. So it's already something I was always very interested in, and my family's very interested in films. Like, they're the type of people, they pause movies and TV shows to talk about this shot or something that just happened. So, right.
More people need to do that.
Right. And we'll sit there and talk about it for like anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes and go back to watching. But that's been my whole life. So getting up to this point, I just realized, yeah, this is what I should do.
So you went to school for film?
No, I'm about to go to school for film though. So
Gang.
literally, yeah, just started doing. I dropped out of school to do it. Became very successful. Now I'm going back to school to do it to become even more successful.
That's dope.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so as far as like I guess like so you want to just do music videos or you want to do movies, sitcoms, or like what's your
All of the
plans?
above, everything. I want to just direct in general. The main thing I want to do is put movies in, the main theater. I'm trying to represent for Black culture.
Yes,
So
sir.
I'm trying
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, it does. You know what I'm saying? Black culture matters.
No,
And
definitely.
listen, we're in control of the media, so I want to have a piece of the pie.
Yeah.
Slice.
Because this world is basically black culture.
Yeah.
It is, bro. They stole everything from us, man. Everything.
Okay, so what's the name of your I guess company is
My
like
business?
Yeah.
It's Upside Down A LLC. You can find me on Instagram, Ambria, at Ambria with an upside down A, like a sentence. Just type in Ambria, it will probably pop up. A upside down on Twitter.
Okay, so like matter of fact, how much do you charge for music videos?
Ooh, everything goes by the project. We own post prices.
Okay, man.
Can't give you a set price. I can't give you a set
That's
price.
facts though. That's facts.
What you say you wanted? Okay. Let me. Oh,
I gotta go
yeah.
get this. I gotta rent this thing. All right.
Had another 100. Had another one. Had another one. Yeah, you about at 2,000 or 3,000 right now.
Okay, so for your film, like, so do you plan to stay in Atlanta with doing film, or you want to go to California, or what?
It's Black Hollywood here, so I can't see myself leaving, but I listen to God. So if God says I gotta go, I gotta go.
What about the what you think about the Sundance festivals and stuff? You be tuning into that stuff?
Yeah, I'm just now starting to tap in. Short film coming out by the end of the summer, so that I can take part in all that stuff too. Because I'd rather have a piece of the pie than just attend or be interested. So yep.
Okay.
Also, can you write like scripts and stuff?
We went to the park this morning. Took like 2 hours. I added down to a script I'm working on right now. Short film coming before the end of the summer for real.
In effect.
Yep.
So it's like a comedy, romance.
It is
Trap movie.
So yeah. It's like a trap movie. It's for an artist. It's about an artist's life, kind of. It's all.
Let me know if you need some extras.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No cap.
I'll put on my regular demeanor, but it'll be street demeanor. So,
Okay.
you know.
But yeah, it's around a
Plug.
4-song EP. So it's like kind of gonna be action, trap life type shit.
Okay.
Okay, with that though,
yeah.
I be saying like, well, you can get like, if you make films, like you can request or get like grants and stuff. Like you look into all that.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. I gotta make it first though, so that start taking the steps. Gotta have something to show for.
Okay. let's-
Positive vibes. That's
Yep,
it.
good vibes.
Good vibes only, man.
Okay, one more thing. Okay, what made you say I'm fucking with Golden? Like, what made you say that? Like,
This boy here crazy.
Like I said, I
Had
listen
to
to
go to
God,
horror.
right? So the first time we saw each other, time was like in slow mo. We had love at first sight. So
Shout out Dr.
that
Fletcher.
still has yet to happen ever again. Like time slowed down. It was just me and him in the room. It was like a spotlight was just shining on him.
Quick
No.
question: was both you guys high at the time?
No.
We was in class.
No, we were in class.
Shout out Dr. Fletcher.
It was like yeah.
But
See, you
I heard time
Critical
slow down.
thinking, I
said,
remember.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was just a
Not just
regular
fucking
day.
with
It was
She's a
regular day.
huge Drake fan. That's all I remember. She went
Oh,
dope.
you're not gonna say we had love at first sight? Get out my
Oh
face.
no,
Bye.
you summed it up. You summed it up. You said it. I just remember the first time when they was talking about Drake, and she was like,
Don't y'all talk about Drake?
"Hell yeah!" I was like,
Don't y'all say
I
nothing
said, I
about
fuck
Drake.
with her. I was like,
I ain't shit about Drake.
because I love Drake too at the same time. So I was just like, yeah.
You like, baby, I fuck with Drake, but I don't
And
fuck with him like
I bet-
you fuck with him. But
I
I
bet
fuck
all
with him.
y'all that was in that class that was saying all that negative stuff about him over there, singing Kiki and all this extra stuff too now.
But you know what about Drake though? Well, a lot of people were saying that first. How's Drake gonna become a rapper? Is somebody writing this shit? Boo. I said this motherfucker was a hell of an actor first. So if this nigga wanted to act to be a rapper, he chose the fuck could have did it. You
When
know
I
what
heard
I'm
them
saying?
reference tracks, and I was like,
Cause his bars is.
Drake still.
I said if
like,
somebody
say
is
words.
writing his shit, the
Yeah.
delivery with them bars are he's cold, bro.
Okay,
He says
so,
cold shit sometimes.
so would you let anybody write your lyrics?
Yeah.
You'll be cool with that. You don't see it as like that make you less of a rapper. You just
Nah, cause I'm an artist. I'm not a rapper.
Yeah.
Like we go to the park. Oh, we're not gonna say too much of what's coming soon, but yeah, I feel like when it's in the room, it's a creative process in the room at that point. It don't matter if bro was like, oh, what should I say after this? No. Hey, it's say you say driving in a Honda with a Civic, and then like, damn, it is hard driving it. That's the same thing. Now somebody want to get like I got a dude that wrote, shout out Sean Cassidy. He wrote me a whole reference track. I was like, yeah, like he's like, I hear you on this, like hear the words and stuff.
Do you fuck with the skate culture?
Yes. Shout out to the skaters at Venice Beach, man. Shout out Full Shotty.
Any skate parks out here you be going to that's popping or whatever?
The only skate park that I've been to around here is the one. What's that? It's on the Beltline. on the under the bridge. They got some what they call them posers. Don't come out there posing, bro.
Cause I'm not a skater, but I come out there. I ain't hopping on no
you can
board.
go play on the little pits things they got, but don't be trying to go on them walls. For real, you interfering with like this dude.
These folks take this shit.
He own it, so it's like
you come out here playing you want to.
Man, you gonna get embarrassed.
Damn.
And then your Vans can't be too clean, bro. That's how you know somebody a poser too. They get too clean. Your Vans gotta be like that, bro.
I'm saying you can't wear.
I'm learning more and more about the skate club.
Bro, what?
This nigga bullshit.
Man, wait, let you come in with some all clean, crisp
This
white
nigga bullshitting.
Vans at the skate park. They gonna be like, did you just get them? And you
Bro, you gonna make me go to the
work,
skate park.
or-
You gonna make me go to the skate park with some goddamn beige Vans on,
Bruh.
flexing. Look at this poser. Look at him.
The funny thing about like when we was at Venice Beach, it was like gangbanger skating. That's what made me like.
Wow.
And I'm talking about like real gangbangers. Like you could tell they really about that, but they love to skate. Like they don't care about being called no white boy, no none. They just love to skate. What'd he say, Lo? Like
So the skate parks, they kind of be like it's like a neutral zone. Like it don't really be no problems up there.
yeah, I don't know for sure, but like that's the vibe I caught from it.
That's what's up, boy. The culture done changed, boy, for real. Cause I remember the time that, black kids couldn't even get caught with a skateboard, bro. Like, for real, like, motherfuckers, Lil Wayne came in and shed a lot of light on that shit. Like, nigga, why can't we do it?
We
Shit, they
created
shit.
all of this, bro. Like
You know
even
what
with
I'm
rock music,
Yeah, definitely.
we definitely created rock
Chuck
music.
Berry.
Muddy
Chuck
Waters.
motherfucking Berry. Shout
Yeah.
out to Chuck Berry, man.
Elvis copied that whole, bro.
The walk and everything.
All of it.
Even the goddamn hairstyle.
Yep.
Y'all seen that Chuck Berry porn?
What?
We was farting in girl faces and shit.
Chuck Berry got a porno?
That's an old ass porno.
I'm about to
That's all
say.
I'm thinking.
I
gotta be
like
a-
he was like in his late 40s.
There gotta be a black and white porno like Chuck. This is
It ain't
old.
that old. It wasn't that old. It wasn't like he was like 20 something. You get what I'm saying? He was like old.
I'm just thinking about the quality.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, how can we tell if it's Chuck Berry? We're going so I love like,
Did they remaster it, put it in HD?
man, I'm learning so much about that, diving more into the culture with like in the culture of rock and in the culture of the punk scene and stuff like that. They really put you on, bro. Like we own that, bro. Like a whole black band might be getting started somewhere. You feel me? Like
I remember Ice-T had a black band.
I mean, so would you rather be in a band or you'd just rather be like a solo and just rap over instrumental?
I'd rather be in a band and do solo tracks. When like that's why I started my old company with it too. So that way I don't like to be. I've dealt with a situation where I see what it feels like to be controlled as an artist and you're not even signed to no mainstream label. Like I felt what that feel like, and that's not. It make you not want to do music. You're like, bro, I might as well go get a job. Like
I can't rap what I want to rap about, put out what I want to put.
if I want to do classical music tomorrow, bro, I'll put a classical album out tomorrow. If I want to do country, I'm not worried about no image, no none of that, bro. We here to make music.
Create a
bro.
control in the contract. You gotta have that. If you don't got that, you a motherfucking puppet.
I'll take a good distribution deal though. I'll take a nice distribution deal though. Not signing.
So
But
you wouldn't do no partnership? If it's more like
Well, that is.
they got a partner with Golden Gold Productions and Young Rebel Squad. Straight like that. That's it. That's the only way. I'm not. A dude told me a story how he signed an $8 million contract and he ended up working at McDonald's and he had to get a second job too and was still paying back the money on the contract.
for the advance.
Yeah. I was like,
You got a
dang.
good job at McDonald's.
McDonald's and somewhere else just to
Man,
like.
if I would sign for $8 million, I did all this and rent around the world. I'm just at the
I
point.
say, bro, I don't know how
I'm about to
you.
rob some banks.
I don't know how you blew through 8. I don't know how you blew through 8.
And then he ain't invested.
Yeah.
He ain't invested shit. See, a lot of people got a misconception about rich people, man. Like, a lot of these banks on liable for holding $250,000 of your money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if the bank fails tomorrow, you put $10 million there, they on liable give you $250,000 back. So they spread their money around in different banks, right? And then the money that you got sitting, if that shit keeps sitting, you're gonna get motherfucking taxed on it. So you gotta invest in whatever. The best thing to do if you're a rich person, that's what people misconception. They're not ready to be rich because they don't even know what to do with that type of money.
Yeah.
Most rich people put that shit in stock because you can have your money sitting in stock. You can buy shares or not buy shares, but you can't get taxed on that money. If you want to withdraw it back out, you can withdraw it out. But you can put $100 million on the stock market. They gotta give you every one of them bitches back if you don't buy no shares on it.
That's what that Forex is teaching me.
Just
like,
sitting there.
You can literally put like 10K. Like you're saying, like, what is dirty or whatever, you can literally put 10K in that motherfucker.
Because I always wonder, like, you know, you hear the Forbes list, 50 million, 20 million. But where you can't have that shit, it'd be dumb to have it in one single bank.
Yeah.
If that bank crashes, they're going to give you $250,000 back and you put 50 million. So where are you spreading this money? You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like why people ain't doing more philanthropy shit. You can write off the tax right now.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people don't know. We not taught this. It's like, you gotta
shit, these rich people know this shit.
they was taught this when we was in elementary school.
Yeah, these rich people.
Because I know, like, when I was hearing it, it was like some type of, I don't know, some type of investor or something. She was on the Breakfast Club, and she was getting her kids to invest in stock when they was in elementary school. So, I mean, if
that's
you taught
fine.
real early, you get what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna have no problem with
Yeah.
We taught, like, basically when we get it, you know what I'm saying? Not from no early age.
I'm on some self-learn shit and relearn shit.
Okay, I guess it's about time to wrap it up. So I guess give your handles out and where they can look to.
Where we can find you at, man?
Y'all can go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Queen City Golden. That's Queen City Golden on Instagram and Twitter. You can also follow me on
When
Instagram.
new projects coming out?
Oh, all bars, no gimmicks. Since I said it here, we got to do it now. All bars, no gimmicks coming soon, within a matter of weeks. Truck it. Cover made by Embry with the Upside Down 8. Shout out Young Rebel Squad. Shout out its_pronounce_buoy. Shout out at Young Rebel Squad. Shout out Go to Go Productions. Yeah. Shout out Millennial 90s. Shout out Golden.
If this guy won the Grammy, he ain't forget nobody. No.
Alright, I guess that's gonna wrap it up. You wanna say anything, man?
Shit, man. Literally no pressure. Appreciate you coming through. Love having you.
Yes, sir.
Love the energy. Appreciate you coming through too. Y'all tune in with them, man.
And we gone.
Alright, we out, man.
Yes, sir.
Cause I'm real, I'ma keep it real. Want you to know the deal. I see why these guys love me. She don't wanna lie, I'ma stay by her side. Gotta walk in the high. I see why these guys love me. Squad mate tracking. I see why these guys love me. Bang, rings, bells in me. I see why these guys love me. Got that dance move. I see why these guys love me. I tell you why these bitches love me. I tell you why they drinking from me. I got that Prince glow in me. That's what my bitches hold me. Step out on the scene. All these niggas acting cause they got they wants me. I ain't even tripping and I ain't complaining. The story of my life is about to change me. This is December, get the memo. I'm a ladies man by the Francisco. Something missing, Alex Benjamin. So take you to a place that your man won't dare go. Don't knock the shit if you ain't trying the shit. But until then, all you hoes can be quiet. Tell you why these niggas love me. Cause I'm real, I will always keep it real. Thought you should know the deal. I see why these guys love me. She don't wanna ride, I'ma stay by the side. Gotta walk in the high. I see why these niggas love me. Squad they tracking. I see why these guys love me. My name rings bells in me. I see why these niggas love me. Got that Prince glow. I see why these guys love me. Cause this nigga is sexy right here. Nigga, is you pussy? Cause my bitch is the baddest right here. Yo, don't discriminate, baby, I can have it all. I ain't far away, only one phone call. When I pull up, you call
up. Be a bit slim and turn that ass up. First niggas we been showing real love. Get you in the hips and it's how you think of. Lately I've been playing single. Cause your boy is always down to mingle. Don't worry about what we're doing. Let's worry about how I get this work though. Sorry, gotta stay fast. Can't be fake and plastic like that. They say destination then snap. Sick and tired of feeling so trapped. Hold up. Switch the gears to the max. My sex gonna bring you right back. And I'll bet 100 stacks. You will never find a person like Jack. Cause I'm real. I wanna always keep it real. You should know the deal. I see why these watches love you. Show a lot. I'm gonna stand outside. I'm gonna stop for the high. I see why these Friday trekking for waves. My name rings bells in these streets.